Well, it is the big one, the granddaddy of all auto shows, and from BMW, they're stealing the show because they've dropped the top. This is the 335i from BMW for 2008, but take a look at that hard top because that's what it comes with. Press a button and it splits into 3 sections and fits away nicely right into the trunk. Look for it at BMW dealers later this year. Well, Dodge caught a lot of attention because it's got 3 new cars in its lineup, starting with the Dodge Mag. A redo on the front plate gives it a very big, strong stance and a nice hood scoop as well on the wagon, and this is the Dodge Avenger. But it's the Viper that caught the attention of the 6,600 journalists here, and that's because the Viper got additional horses under the hood. Now 600 horsepower with a 0 to 60 time in under 4 seconds. The Dodge Viper should be available at Dodge dealers sometime this summer. While Honda caught a lot of attention with its reveal of its new Honda Accord Coupe concept, this should be available by the fall. All new improvements in safety, fuel efficiency, and performance. It'll feature the Honda V6 VTEC engine. Well, Mitsubishi's now building a car that a lot of people are going to want to take for a drive, and it is this, the Mitsubishi Lancer. All new from the wheels up, 143 horsepower, available all-wheel drive, and a CVT transmission should make this Mitsubishi one fun car to drive. It's even got 16-inch 5-spoke alloys. Well, Mazda has a car that has a lot of people saying, I love it. It's just a concept. It's called the Ryuga. An evolved Zoom Zoom, says Honda, celebrating refined and controlled motion, and you gotta love those doors. Well, Jeep also showed us off a concept called the Trailhawk. Now, this is built off of the Jeep Wrangler platform. Who knows whether or not they're gonna build it, but certain elements certainly could and should show up in a Jeep product sometime soon. We just love the way it looks for going off-road. Well, Nissan is impressing us with a version of a compact crossover that we think is wonderful. It's the 2008 Nissan Rogue. Autotrader.com saying that crossovers are still driving SUV sales, and this car ought to do just that. Little paddle shifters will make shifting the transmission a whole lot of fun. The Nissan Rogue expected to show up in dealerships late 2007. And this car from Jaguar has a lot of people excited. It's called the CXF concept, sculpted speakers in the back, and a 4-door sedan that is sure to have people who love Jaguars loving them even more. And finally, from Volvo, an SUV concept now, but could be a real car by the year 2009, called the XC60. This compact crossover's got a glass roof and some pretty futuristic styling. A lot of people would love to be driving that Volvo around. All of these cars can be seen on our show. It's the Autotrader.com Drive Show on ESPN.